Hi, Jonathan. The glasses are ominous. I had to go get a pen. I didn't have a pen. How are you? Happy Saturday. All right. The glasses are ominous? How so? All right. I think I got it. Dun, 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 dun. I expected music to go dun dun dun. That's funny. Got a new pen from Nature Dog Rounds. Sorry to disappoint you. Like it was vaguely important. Not at all. Not at all important. Okay. How's your Saturday going? Hope it's going good. Hi, Danny. Danny says hi to Jonathan. You just did your first live? Really? Oh, I missed it. I'm going to have to check that out. How did it go? Did you like it? Hi, Billiard Bago. Welcome. I got to see my kids' drama show. Oh, how cool. Hi, Danny. Jonathan says hi, Danny. Why am I not subscribed to you, Jonathan? I don't understand. But I am now. I should have been way before now. You showed everyone my plan. Oh my goodness, really? Oh, I missed it. All right, hold on. I'm going to turn on your bell here. Let me turn on your bell so that way. Okay, so your bell is on, so next time I'll get notified. Hi, Coco. Hey, girlfriend, how are you? Welcome, welcome, Coco. How are you tonight? How are you? Hi, Stuart. One across this post. Stuart, do you have email on your channel, email address? Coco says, I'm very good. How are you? Oh, I'm good too. Thanks. Jonathan says it's kind of boring. I move plants to the next pot, move trees, plant things. That's okay. That's nice, Jonathan. That's nice. Is it on your channel, Stuart? Because I wanted to email you. I have something to tell you. Coco says, hi, Stuart. Okay, where was I? One across is post. Postcode. Nope, it's zip code. Zip. One across, zip code. Okay, okay. Zip. Billy bag of one zip, you got it. One down is zoo. Animal Park. Animal Park is a zoo, that's right. ZOO. Hi, Kevin. Kevin's here. Everybody say hi to Kevin. Stuart is Coco. I missed you in my live stream today. Oh, I didn't know you did one, Stuart. I was so busy today. I got nothing done on YouTube. Jonathan says hi to Kevin. Best painter. Interesting. Coco says, oh, Stuart. Kevin says, Jonathan Davis, hi. Stuart says, yeah, you can email. Yeah, you can. My email is in my about section. Okay, thanks, Stuart. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Coco says hi to Kevin. Kevin says hi back. Stuart says, I was thinking postcode because that's what we have here. That's okay. That's okay. I probably got to move it over a little bit, right? It's kind of dark in this corner, too. Hi, Oliver. Coco says hi to Jonathan. Oliver, how are you? Coco says, hi, Oliver. Jonathan says, hi, Oliver. Kevin says, thanks, Jonathan. Jonathan says, Coco. Billy Bagel, 4 across, sorry. Sorry for, sympathizes with. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Sorry. Coco says hi to Billiard. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll probably be moving around a lot. I'm getting cramps in my feet. I think I need some potassium. All right. Coco says hi to Billiard. Jonathan says, everybody check out Kevin. He paints. Kevin is a painter. Oliver says, I feel bad for Tranquil. She tried and tried to give me a wrench, and her chat was frozen, and she really wanted me to have one. Okay. A Fisherman's Lodge says, 23 across is Pope, the Vatican leader. 23. It's the Pope. I was at the Vatican. Oh, actually, I'll show you later. Da-da-da-da-da. Move your feet around for a minute and drink water. Okay. Yes, I have water right here. I drink water all day. Billy Bagel says hi to Coco. Nikki, hi, Nikki. 13 across is ones. Dollar bills. 13. ONES. Ones is right. Da-da-da-da-da. Oliver says, me and her watching her trying. Me and her live watching her trying. Nikki says, hi, Miss Daisy. Fisherman's Lodge, 29 across roulette. Gambler's Wheel, 29. ROULETTE, you got it. ROULETTE, red or black? Red or black? I would go with red. I like the color red. Song of Hand, you're back. I wanted to fix you up there. Oh, and I can't do it here. Hold on. Song of Hand is here. Hi, Larry. How's my friend Larry? Happy Saturday, Larry. I need a break from other channels. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sit back and relax. Song of Hand says, hi, Coco. Nature Guy's here. Hi, Nature Guy. Hi, Eric. How are ya? Jonathan says, Daisy, I'm jumping out for a minute to water plants. You do what you got to do, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Song of Hand says hello. Coco says hi to Nikki. Nikki says hi to Jonathan. Coco says hi, Song of Hand. Kevin says hi. And I think I'm caught up. Now, oh, Jonathan says, Nikki, I just did my first live. Coco says hi to Larry. Eric says hi to Coco. Song of Hand says, thank you. You're welcome. Nikki says, hi, Larry, hon. Kevin says, welcome, Larry. Nature Guy says, I'm doing okay, Daisy. How are you? I'm sorry, Eric. I'm doing good. How you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Fill your bag of wooden, 7 down, be eaten. Biblical Garden sure is. 7. Uh-oh. Alrighty. Yes, it would. So I believe sorry is right. It is wrong. I'm sorry. So it's blank 4, sympathizes with. Feels 4, maybe feels. Feels 4, sympathizes with. Feels 4 down. Ugh. 5 down. All right. It might be feels. I'm not sure. Maybe 4. Yeah, it might be. 4 might be wrong. Nikki says, hi, Kevin, my painter. Song and says, Coco, what's Chase doing? Yeah, Coco, how's the doggies? Fisherman's Lodge says, 35 down is Maine. Lion's Neck here. Lion's Mane. That's right, Stuart. M-A-N-E. All right. Song of Hand says, hi, Stuart. Fisherman's Lodge says, Songo. Song of Hand says, 7 is Eden. Correctamundo. Fisherman's Lodge. Oh, got that. Billiard bag. Oh, yep, I was wrong on 4 across. That's okay. I agreed with you. Sorry for sympathize with. Yeah, I agreed. It's all good. Coco says he's nappy song a hand. Nikki says $5 crate. A wooden box. Yeah. Well, then it's oh, it's not feels for. Crate. CRATE. Okay, dokie. I think that one's right too. Song of Hand says 50 is NASA. 50. Space Agency. 50. NASA. NASA. That's right. I'm going to fix this edge over here in 1 second, you guys. Because it almost looks like the bottom numbers. You can't really see them. It might be a little bit better. It's still pretty dark. I don't know why it's so dark. I don't want to mess with it, though. You know what I mean? Oops. All right. How's that? Is that good? Great, we got NASA. Yep. Hi, Breeze. Everybody say hi to Breeze. Happy Saturday, Breeze. 37 across is wrong. A ladder step. 37. It's a rung. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good. Coco says they're very good. Thank you. Oh, that's good, Coco. Oh, Coco, I like your story too. I like your storytelling. That's really interesting. Good work. Breeze says hi. Hi, Breeze. Hey, you guys, would you hit the like button, please? And thank you. You know, it changes everything when every little thing, every comment, every like, it all changes the algorithm. Thank you and thank you and thank you. All right, where was I? Nikki says hi to Breeze. Billiard bagel. 18 across is Carrie. Oh, yeah. Drew or Mariah. Yep, Carrie. Drew Carey. Isn't he hilarious? We're watching old reruns of his show. I love old Drew Carey and I love old Mariah Carey. Isn't that funny? I liked them both when they were younger. Lisa smiles. Lots says, good evening, everyone. Fisherman's Lodge says $29 ring or rings? Ring a bell. Sounds familiar. 29. Yeah. RINGS. Rings a bell. Good one, Stuart. Rings. Yep. Could be a chest. Ooh, it could be a chest. It could be. Yep. Bree says, hi, everyone. 20 across a skeleton. A bony bodily frameworks. 20. It is, in fact, a skeleton. SKE. Uh-oh. L-E. Oh, yeah. L-E-T-O-N-S. Yeah, if I could spell, that would be good. Skeletons. That's good. Thanks, Breeze. Fisherman's Lodge. Hello, everyone. Everyone say hello to Fisherman's Lodge. Nikki Lisa's 4 down is accept. Take willingly. If you take it willingly, you accept it. A-C-C-E-P-T. Accept. Okay, dokie. Good. Coco says, okay. Oh, thank you. No, thank you, Coco, for doing it. Breeze is 14 down is seeping. Oozing. 14, seeping. SEEPING. Anybody got plans for the weekend? Coco, how about you? Any plans? Nikki, any plans? Breeze, Song of Hand, Stuart, Lisa, Billiard Bagel. Anybody have plans for the weekend? I tried to do an outing today, you guys. I got everything done. I went and did it. Me and Daisy went. And when I got there, I had no leash, no stroller, No bag to carry her in, no nothing. So we could not do it. So we came home. I said, I'm going to sit on the computer and get a little bit of work done. And before you knew it, it was 5 o'clock. So no outing today, but definitely an outing tomorrow. Bree says, help me brother clean the yard. Oh, that sounds like fun. I love yard work. Fisherman's walking his doggy every day. Good. Oh, where was I? Peck, 3 down, Peck. Gregory, yeah, actor Gregory Peck, P-E-C-K. That's a good one, Breeze. Billy Bagel, 6 down is hero. Main character in a story. 6. H-E-R-O. So this is something? Aches for? Sympathizes with? Okay. All right, we'll go with that. That's okay. 17 across this once, Nikki, all at once. 17. O-N-C-E, good one, Nikki, yay. Stuart's walking the doggy every day. That's good. Exercise, walking every day is good. Song of Hand 17 is once. Yes. Breeze helping. Yep, gotcha, Breeze. Fill your bag. I'm cleaning out the shop, listing unused stuff online to sell. Spring clean. Good. It's a good day for spring cleaning. Lisa says dealing with allergies. Oh, girl, I hear ya. I'm not as bad right now with the coughing because I'm inside. I haven't been outside. Nobody comes to visit me on my lives anymore. Stuart, let me go right now and make sure I have your bell on. I do. I have it on all. I don't know. I'm not getting notifications. I'm not getting them for nature either. I don't understand. I'll try to look into it tomorrow. But I will come if I see you. If I see you when I'm on here, I definitely stop in. Nature says hello. Oh, hi, Nature. Billiard says aches. Yes, sir. The Fisherman's Lodge. Nature, you Coco. Bushka, never visit anymore. I don't know why. Song of Hand says, hi, Chris. Matthew Fields, he finally did it. Matthew, did you hit the 1,000 subs? Bree says, 8 down is soy sauce. Teriyaki marinade, 8 down. Yeah. S-O-Y-S-A-U-C-E. Soy sauce. Very good. Who was that? Soy sauce. Breeze, good one. Billiard Bagel says 24 crosses. Ah. Ooh and ah. 24. Ah. Open up and say ah. Right? Nikki Lee says, Stuart, with lots of love to you. Billiard Bagel says 30 down is on 2. Hold on to. Keep. 30. That is a no. Hold on to. O-N-T-O. That's a good one. Fisherman's Lodge. I was looking for you guys. I was at breaking point. Aw. Yeah, I wasn't on. I planned on doing a live stream and I was not on. I was strictly working on stuff I had to get done. I'm sorry, Stu. I hope you're doing better tonight. The Fisherman's Lodge sending love to Nikki. 35 across his mints. Dice finally, 35. M-I-N-C-E. M-I-N-C-E. Like Minnie Mouse. Just One Sue. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Sue. Hi. She says hi to Breeze. She says hi to Fisherman and Nikki. Nikki says 26 across is strict. Like a no-nonsense teacher. 26. Yeah. Strict. S-T-R-I-C-T. I remember my son, one of my sons, when they were little, like 3rd grade, 4th grade. He had all the hard teachers. 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade. Hard teacher. But you know what? A couple years after that, he said he was glad he did have those hard teachers because he learned so much. Fisherman's Lodge says, hi, Stu. Nikki says, hi, Stu. Larry says, I haven't gotten any notifications here lately. Me neither, Larry. That's why I'm missing so much. But you guys, I'm watching replays if I miss you live. Just One Sue says, hi to Larry. Billiard Bagel says, 41 is the bongo. A small drum. Bongo. Yeah. Bongo. Small drum. That one works out good. Okay. Just One Sue says hi to Billiard. Nikki says 21 down is lock. Deadbolt. Deadbolt is a L-O-C-K. Deadbolt is a lock. That's right. Lock fisherman, yes. Hi, Lucy's Warren's World. Lucy Warren's World's here. Everybody say hi, Lucy. Bree says 26 is scram. Get lost. Get lost is in here a lot, right? 26. Uh-oh. Did I put strict in the wrong one? Oh, it's down. I'm sorry. Scram. S-C-R-A-M. Duh. Scram. Sorry about that one, you guys. Yeah. Just One Sue says 39 across is deli. Sandwich shop. Ooh, I love a deli. 39. Yes, deli. I do like a sandwich. I do. Billy Bagel says 41 down is bar. Saloon. Yeah, a saloon is a bar. 41. 41. 41. B-A-R. Larry says hi to Lucy. Nature says, fisherman, I am doing the best I can with all the channels I am helping and trying to make time for my family. You understand that. We are all going through lots with life in our families. Yes, we are. We're still trying to help people. So, you know, everyone's doing their best. And sometimes you have to step away and take some time for your own self. And here comes the coughs. Fisherman says 25 down is ale. Stein contents. 25. 25. Oh yeah, A-L-E. Correctamundo. Freebie. A Song Hand says hi, Sue. Just One Sue says hi, Song. Nikki says 24 across is crank. Crank. This one here, it's 34. 34. Turn a handle. Yeah, turn a handle. Crank. C-R-A-N-K. C-R-A-N-K. Crank. Turn the handle. That's right. Just One Sue says 40 across is act. Perform. 40. Act. A-C-T. Perfecto. JVCB's is here. Hi, Chloe. She says yum. Just One Sue says hi, JVCB's. Nature says sometimes I'm lurking in the backgrounds because of how busy life gets at times. Absolutely, Nature. And you don't owe anybody any explanations. You know, you're doing your best. We're all doing our best to support and also take care of what we need to take care of. And that's it. We all do our best. Just One Sue says hi, Nature. Chloe says hey, Sue. Larry says 36 across is had a ball. Yeah, I would think so. 36 had. Good one, Larry. H-A-D. That's right, you guys. Just One Sue says 43 across is messages. Voicemails. When you get a voicemail, it's a message. Right here. M-E-S-S-A-G-E-S. Messages. Bree says the same thing. Yes, Breeze. Yep. Nikki says, sorry, no worries. No, you were right, Nikki. You're good. Billiard Bagel says 48 across is sink. Out of sync. Poorly timed. 4 to 8. 4 to 8. Out of sync. S-Y. N-C. They're out of sync. Nature says Just One Sue hello. Fisherman's Lodge says 27 down is truce. A ceasefire. 27 down a street is truce. Truce. That is a ceasefire. That is right. What could an arrestee's hope with 4 letters? Bail. I don't know where it is, but I would maybe bail. Billy Bagos is 49 down is yell. Shout. 49. Yell. Y-E-L-L. That's right, Billy Bago. Fisherman's Lodge says, hey, Sue. Bree says 31 down is theme. I don't know which one that might be. Nature says, hello, Larry. Larry says, hello, Nature. Nikki says, I got my package on Monday. My nipple came after the... Really? Oh, you get your package on Monday. Oh, good. Yeah, when I checked yesterday, it was like a day away. I thought maybe you'd get it today. Oh, I can't wait. Bree says 46 across his ire. Wrath. And I still want to get to your channel, Nikki, and check out the candles. I just have not had time. But I definitely, it's on my to-do list. Nikki says, thank you, Miss Daisy. No, thank you, Nikki. Oh, I hope you love it. I hope you love it. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Sue says 22 across his test. Quiz. Remember in school when you get a pop quiz? Remember that? Test. That's right. Billiard Bagel, 63 across his plane. I'm sorry, plan. Think ahead. That's me. I'm a planner. Yeah, I'm a planner. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind spur of the moment as well, but I am a planner for most things. Bree says 44 and down is sicken. Disgust. Oh, yes, 44. S-I-C-K-E-N, sicken. That's right, Breeze. Nikki says, I'm going to promote your things. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. You're so kind. Bree says 56 across his teak. Yellowish brown wood. 56. Teak. I love teak wood. You see it a lot around here. It withstands the moisture. Ortiz, hi. 44 sicken. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thanks for being here too. Bree says 60 across is else. Or else. Words of a threat. You're doing that. Or else. E-L-S-E. Else. Right on, Breeze. Just when Sue says 11 down is ads. Tally's up. If you're going to run a tally, your ads. You're going to add it. That's right. Nikki says 48 down is step. Footprint. 4 to 8. Step. S-T-E-P. 3-1. You know, those are the best kinds. Hi, Chris Outdoors. Everybody say hi to Chris Outdoors this year. Say hi to Chris. 38 down is eared. Like a much used book. 38. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, dog-eared. Yes. Yes. D-O-G-E. Yes, it is dog-eared. I saw eared. Sorry about that. Like a much used book. Yeah, you put the corner over, you give it a little dog ear. 38 across is Dante. Most famous Italian poet. Dante, D-A-N-T-E. Free ones, the best kinds. Just when Sue says 47 across is bet. Bet. Oh, 47. Oh, here it is. 47 down. Bet Midler, 47. It is B-E-T-T. And another E. Bet Miller. Good one. Larry says, I got some new pocket knives today. I'll make a short of them. Oh, yes. I love knives. My husband and I both love knives. Can't wait to see them, Larry. Nikki says, I said Dante before. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. Did I miss it? Sometimes I miss things if the chat moves too quickly. I apologize, Nikki. Hi, Bissay. Bissay says, good morning, all. I'm sorry, good evening, all. Be careful, full moon. Oh, I got to get outside and look at it before I go to bed. Nature says, cool, Larry. Chris says, 57 across is route. Line of travel. 57. Yeah, R-O-U-T-E, route, also called route. Tomato, tomato, right? Whatever you, route. Ortiz, 51 across is assertive, forceful. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V. You got it, buddy. You got it. Forceful. Assertive. A-S-S-E-R-T-I-V-E. Assertive. That's a good one. Ortiz, thank you. Chris says 61 across is elite. Upper crust. 61. They are the elite. E-L-I-T-E. And around here, we see them all over. And believe me, they are elite. Nature says hi to be say. Sue says 53 down is suit. Heart or clubs. I love to play cards. 53 down. S-U-I-T. Suit. Very good. Bissay says hi, NDR. Bree says, I'm trying to answer and someone else has before me. I can't chat and think. It's okay, Breeze. You don't have to chat. It's too overcast here to see the moon. Really? I wonder if it is here. Chris says 64 across is deter. Talk out of. 64. D-E-T-E-R. Deter. Good one, Chris. 54 down is veal. Calf meat. B-E-A-L. Correctamundo. That's right. Nature says, hello, Chris. Chris says, hi, Chris. Chris and Chris. Chris also says 45 down is career. Vocation. Your vocation is your career. C-A-R-E-E-R. Career. Right on. All right, I am caught up, you guys. Look at you guys rocking and rolling. Da, 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 da. Hit that like button if you guys would, please. On your way in, on your way out. If the ad comes up, just hang out. Nikki says 65 across is lie. Yeah, caustic soap ingredient. 65, it's L-Y-E. It's very toxic and caustic. Yes, indeed. Just one Sue says 19 across is odds. Chances. Yeah, okay, O-D-D-S. O-D-D-S. Chances. The chances are also the odds. Chris says 42 across is gamut. Entire range. 42. It's the gamut. From A to Z, right? Isn't that the gamut? And he says 42 down is gait. Walk, trot, canter, or gallop. It is the gait. G-A-I-T, not like the G-A-T-E. That's a different gait. 45 across is cuddle. Oh, I like that word. Embrace. Cuddle. Is it canoodle maybe? Yeah, I don't know if it's cuddle or not. We'll have to come back. Gash, 62 across. A long, deep cut is a gash, 62. That's right. Gash. That one's good. Justin Sue, 9 down is cloth. Dress. Oh, clothe. Sorry. CLOTH. Clothe. If you clothe them, you also dress them. That's right. Lucy's sending us emojis. Thank you, Lucy. Nature says hello, Lucy. Nikki says EWPS. Ortiz says 58 is neat. 58, ship shape. 58. Yeah, it's NEAT. Neat is ship shape. That one's right. Just when Sue says 10 down is road. Rode off, galloped away. 10 down, road. RODE, road. Road, Nikki, yep, Bail your bagel, 47 crosses bail. I thought it was. Arrestees hope. They're hoping for bail, BAIL. Okay. 38 down is darling. Sweetheart. Sweetheart. Darling, DARLING, darling. Nature guy, poor hubby still has that cough. Yeah, he does. He does. But he's doing better. I mean, he's not 100%, but he's definitely on the mend. Thanks, Eric. I hope you are too. Hope you're on the mend. Darling, yes, Breeze. Nature, hi, Eric. Danny says hi to everybody. Hi, Danny. Nature guy says, hi, Nature. How are you? Sue says, hi, Danny. Nature dog says, hi, Danny. Chris says, 45 across is caress. Yeah, embrace. 45. CARESS. Oh, that's a good one. We're almost done with this one. Nikki says, oops, Danny. Nature guy says, mine is still there, but the chest doesn't hurt as much anymore. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear, Nature guy, Eric. I'm glad to hear that. Nature dog realm says, hi, I am good, Eric. Hope you are doing good. 12 down is best. Finest. Your finest is your best. BEST. Yes, but we missed some. So let's see what we missed. Number 9 is crab. Crab Louis salad. I never heard of that, but all right. A statement of a religious beliefs is a credo. CREDO. 15. And this one is motherlode. Motherlode. LODE. Motherlode. Rich or deposit. Oh, all those. Holiday and Hampton are inns. The Holiday Inn and the Hampton Inn. That's right. A wooden box. It was a crate. Look at that. Over here we have talks wildly. 28. Talks wildly is rants. RANTS. Ranting. 29. 29. Rings, yeah, RINGS. It rings a bell. It sounds familiar. Yep, I remember that one. Motif, 31. Is the theme. You have a motif, it's a theme. Ankle bone is the talus. TALUS. That's your ankle bone. Then you got white food fish, 52. Sole, SOLE. White food fish, okay. We have simple, 55, is easy. And you have definite article, is the. All right, so those are all done. Would you like to do another one? Numbskull's here. Hi, Nature. Or hi, Numbskull. Numbskull says hi, Nature. Nature says hi, Numbskull. Danny says hi, JBCB's in Nature. 33 is edit. Oh, did I miss one? I did. Corrects text. Good one. 33. Edits. I did miss that one. Thank you. Numbskull says hi, Daisy. Hello, everyone. Nature says I am good at. Oh, I got that one. Best we got. Yep. Just want to edit. Numbskull. Nature guys, it really means a lot to me that you worry about me. Makes me feel loved. Oh, good, Eric. We all care about each other. We all want everyone to be healthy. Bill Your Bagel says, my brain isn't working. Y'all killed it. You did great, too. Nature guy says, hi, Danny. Knuckles says, I guess Daisy's going to ignore me in that skin. Nope, I was just reading the clues. Nature says, I'm doing much better. Nature, thank you for asking. Numbskull says, how is everyone? Danny says, hey, Numbskull, slingshots and knuckle busting Numbskull. Knuckle says, hi, Danny. Chris says, 100. Bree says, I like that pen. Thank you. This is Nature Dog Realms pen, you guys. She's going to be opening up an Etsy store pretty soon, and she's going to be selling them. I can't wait to buy some. I love them. Danny says, I miss David. He must be sleeping now, so I could get Patsy cat. So I could pet his cat. Oh, Danny. All right, let me get this other puzzle ready. Yeah, David might be sleeping. Or he might be out having a good time now that his leg is better. Isn't that great that his leg is better? His knee. Remember, he blew out his knee and he was on crutches, bedridden. And now he's clear. As of yesterday, I thought he said he was good to go. Bless you. He's sneezing, he's coughing. Hence why I am out here with you guys. I don't want it. Don't breathe on me. I don't want to get sick. I have a hard enough time breathing with my asthma and my allergies. All right, folks. What do you think about that one? Oh, I might have to move it up a little. All right, ready? Hold on, let me fix the camera. A little higher. A little bit higher. I hope you could see that. Can you see that? I have to catch up in the chat. Hold on, guys. Knuckles says it's girly. Yeah, that's why I love it. That's why I love it. Bree says I'm buying it. Nature says, Daisy, you are so sweet. Oh, I love these pens. I love them. Nature guy says the fireflies are out tonight, so I'm watching the fireflies. There's a lot of them. Oh, I love hiccups. I love fireflies. He may be surfing. No, he's what, 5 hours ahead of me, so it's like 1 o'clock in the, excuse me, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning there. He's probably sleeping. But who knows? How's little Daisy? She's great. Nature guy says, sounds like he has what I had. Yes, you both sound alike. Danny says, Nature Dog Realms, when are you going to make more chili? Every time she talks about chili, she knows I laugh. Chris says, 1 across is bah. Like bah humbug. Scrooge's cry. It is bah. Bah humbug. That's right. Larry, I want one of those paw pens. Yeah, me too. And one of the Halloween ones, one of the Christmas ones. Billy Bago says he misses fireflies. Me too. I haven't seen fireflies since my kids were little kids. Nature guy says I used to catch fireflies. Who didn't, right? Who didn't catch them? Nature says you are also awesome making chili tomorrow. Didn't have time today. She's making it tomorrow. Sorry, can't say have a great night, Miss Daisy. Thank you, Knuckle. Thanks for being here. Please make sure you hit the like button, my friend. Everybody say bye to Knuckle, Bust, and Numbskull. Good night, my friend. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being here. Have a great weekend, everyone, he says. You did twice. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nature guys playing with the emojis. Nature dog moms playing with the emojis. Billiard test 40 or 4 down is Gail. Guy's partner. Who's Guy's partner? It's Gail. Guy and Gail. Guy and Gail. Girls and boys. Men and women. Nature dog says, good night, Knuckle. Larry says, I got a lot of those fireflies here at my house. Beautiful. I wish I had some. Knuckle says, you're welcome. Nature guy says, yes, I am. LOL. Larry's also giving emojis. Thank you, Larry. Knuckle says, good night, Nature dog. Chris says, oh, I love homemade chili, especially with fresh Parmesan on top. Larry says, every summer. Oh, I have not seen fireflies in years. Mm-hmm. 5 down, second hand. It's used. That's right, Billiard Bagel. Used. Mm-hmm. You are right. Nature guy says they're so cool, aren't they, Larry? Nothing says strong like fireflies. Or spring. Nothing says spring. Gotcha. Is that when they come out? Is in the spring? Because I thought my kids used to see them in the summertime. But I could be wrong. 13 across is ash. Fire residue. 13. Ash. A-S-H. That's right. The thing is with the emojis is like, even with my glasses, I can't see them. I have to take a picture of them and then blow up the screenshot in order to see them. Larry says, yeah, they are, and especially when they get in your house. Oh, the fireflies? Yeah, they come out on the spring here. Oh, I didn't know that, Nature Guy. Matthew says, I finally did it. What did you do, Matthew? Nature Guy says, early summer. Great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not sure I'd want them inside. Yeah, I don't think I would either. How about this one? 3 down, Hawaiian dance. 4 letters, starts with H. H blank blank blank. H blank blank blank. Hawaiian dance. You guys know what that one is? Yeah, I don't think I would either, Nature Guy. I guess it might look cool with the lights off. It probably would. Larry says, yeah, sometimes I get in my bedroom and see them all night. Oh, really? They don't bite, do they? They're not like a mosquito, are they? I really don't know. Fireflies. I haven't seen fireflies in so long. Pretty cool. All right, let's see. Where were we? They don't bite at all. Oh, thank you, Nature. I did not know that. Number 3 down, Hawaiian dance is 4 letters starting with H. It's a hula. It's the hula. H-U-L-A, hula dance. 7 down. I guess it might look cool with the light. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they get in my bedroom. Gotcha. They don't bite. 7 down is shade. 1990s Burt Reynolds sitcom. That's not shade. There's just too many letters. Oh, evening shade. E-V-E-N-I-N-G-S-H-A-D-E. Oh, that fits. That evening shade, I like that one. All right, 7. E-V-E-N-I-N-G-S-H-A-D-E. Shade. Evening shade. 7 down. 1990s Burt Reynolds sitcom. I'll take that. I finally did it, Matthew said. Matthew, what did you do? They're kind of ugly, actually, says Nature Guy. Larry, no, they don't bite. They just fly around. Nature says, I think they actually eat mosquitoes. Really? I did not know that. Nature says the double block is the male and the single block is the female answering the males. I think they actually eat mosquitoes. The double block is the male and the single block is the female. 21 is moo. Cow's call. 21. It is moo. M-O-O. That's a good one. Blink. Double blink. Billy Bagel, 20 crosses dam. Rhett's shocking word, 20. D-A-M-N, there. That is it. Nature guy, this phone hates me. LOL. That's funny. Matthew, you said you made history. Okay, are you going to tell us, like, what or how? And you finally did it. I'm assuming you got your 1,000 subs, right? And that's awesome, wonderful. Congrats. Good news. How about your watch hours? Where are they at? $50 down is ape. Gorilla. Yeah, 50 down. What's that? Nature Dog Realms. She got one right. Look at that. Ape. Good one. Nature Guy says, I can't afford to throw it. Cost me $1,200. Yeah. Danny says, clapping for Matthew Fields. Matthew won't tell us what he's trying to tell us. He's just beating around the bush. Nature says, I try. Bill Your Bagel says, 25 down is bail or is it bail? Hey, bundle. A hay bundle is a bale. B-A-L-E. A bale of hay. That's right. Chris Outdoors, 24 across. Foilable, 24. Shortcoming? Is that how you spell it, Chris? All right. F-O-I-B-L-E. I never heard of that word. 24. Shortcomings. Shortcoming. Okay. Nature says, I try. Nature Guy says, yay, Nature got one. She did get one. There's David. He says, hello, everyone, and good night. Hi, David. Thanks for being here. Matthew says, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Matthew. Big achievement. That is good. That's awesome. You should be very proud of yourself. Nature's Guy says he wants to keep us hanging. Now he finally told us. And I knew what it was because yesterday he needed or a couple days ago, he needed 20 more, whatever it was. He was very close. Congratulations, Matthew Fields. Awesome, awesome. Nature says, hello, David. Nature Guy says, awesome, Matthew. Nature says, hi, David. How are you? Nature says, hello, Matthew. David says, Chris, hello. Nature Guy, David, even. David says, Eric, I'm okay. And you? Chris Outdoors says, hi, David. Billiard Bagel, 32 across is on air. Broadcasting, yeah, 32. On air, O-N-A-I-R. Perfect. On air. David says, hi, Chris Outdoors. Danny says, hey, David, can I pet your cat? Chris Outdoors says, 6 down is sheaf. I was just looking at that one. A bundle of wheat. All right, S-H-E-A-F. Some new words, everybody. New words. Danny says, or David says, hi to Danny. All right, I'm caught up in the chat, you guys. I'm caught up. Can you see the puzzle? You might have to take a screenshot and blow it up. I can't get really close because it's so large. I could try, though. Let me try. I'll try to get a little closer. I should know better than to mess with it, though, right? I probably made it worse. I probably made it worse. All right, 35 down is Tom. A male cat is a tomcat. Tom, that's right. Tom. David says, Nature Dog Realms. I posted another serving video because y'all were so interested. Oh, good, David. Can't wait to see it. Chris says, the oldest tavern in Toronto is called the Wheat Chief. Oh, look at that, Chris. Cool. I don't think I've ever been to a bar in Toronto. I've been to a restaurant, but I don't think I've ever been to a bar. Nature says, wonderful, David. Yeah, David, can't wait to see it. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. All right, how about, 23 down is walk. Stir fry pan. You make stir fry in a wok. W-O-K, a wok. That's right. Nature Guy says, I could never surf, but I couldn't downhill skiing either. Billiard says 34 across his kit. A set of tools and parts. It is, in fact, a kit. K-I-T. That's right. Nature Guy says, bodyboard I can do. There you go. At least you can do that. You're good. 31 down is rip. Tear. If you tear something, you rip it. Which one was that? 31. R.I.P. Rip. Nature Guy says, I can skip on my butt really good. Slip, ski. Oh, you can ski on your butt. Chris and Bill, you'd say 39 across. Possess. Own. If you own it, you possess it. P-O-S-S-E-S-S. Possess. That's correct. Nature Guy. Wow, I can't type at all today. That's okay. Don't you worry. Bill Your Bagel says, yo, Chris. We think alike, man. Right on. How about this one? AAA job. If you call the AAA, why do you call them? What do you need from them if you call the AAA? 26 down is lies. Falsehoods. 26. L-I-E-S. That's right. I really should use voice to text. You should. It's easier. Just speak slowly and clearly. Excuse me, or otherwise you're going to be aggravated with that because sometimes it just doesn't write what you think it's writing. Billiard says lies. Yes, sir. A toe. That's right, Chris. A AAA job, 54 across. I'm sorry, 54 down is a toe. You call the AAA because you need a toe. That's right. Nature says, just watch it, David. I love it. Oh, good. I can't wait to see it. Nature Guy says, a tire usually. Oh, tire or toe. Billiard says 36 across is glee. G-L-E-E. 36. Singer. Wait. Singer Campbell is glee? Anybody knows that? 36, a Singer Campbell. Oh, it's Glenn. I'm sorry, it's Glenn Campbell. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't make any sense to me. Glee. Okay, we gotcha. Chris, thank you so much for your kind comment. Nature says, proud of you, David. Glenn, yes. We're all caught up. Oh, no worries. No oops. It's all good, my friends. David says, Chris, thanks, but I don't know for what. Well, for posting some of your stuff. People want to see and get to know you. People, people care about you and love you. if we want to see what your life is like. And that's whatever you want to show us. How about 44? Volcanic outflow. What comes out of a volcano? 44, 4 letters. Chris says 42 down is ivory. Yeah, tusk material. Tusks are made from ivory. I-V-O-R-Y. That's right, ivory. Lava, nature guy, that's right. Volcanic outflow, 44 across is lava. L-A-V-A. See? Don't overthink it. Rigby, Collie, and Zoe Pug says hi. Hi, Rigby, Collie, and Zoe Pug. Welcome. Nature Dog Brown says, showing how good you surf. It's encouraging to young kids. Yes, indeed. Barry's here. Hi, buddy. Hi, Barry. He says 52 down his mug. Coffee holder. Yeah, 52. It's a mug. M-U-G. Perfect. I need a... sorry, you guys. Tiffany Holden. Hello. 43 across is Mahjong. Yes, it is. 43. M-A-H. Mahjong. It's a game. Yeah. Barry says, hello, Daisy May. Billiard says 50 across is ammo. Yes, it is. 50, read it. I'm not going to say it out loud. It's ammo. A-M-M-O. That is right. Nature Guy says, hi, Barry. Nature Dog Realm says, hi, Barry. Billiard says 56 across is pour. Serve tea. P-O-U-R. That's right. Barry says, hello, Nature Guy and Gail. David says, Chris, thank you. I have younger brother, and I'm a try best version for him. Try to be my best version for him. David, that's wonderful. Rigby Colleen Zoe Pug says, what do we have to do on this? You read the clues. You know, like they go with whatever numbers. And then you just say, okay, I'm going to say evergreen type. And you put in 60 and you write Y-E-W. So you read the clue, evergreen type. You see how many letters. And then you just say what you think it is. It's pretty easy, Rigby Collie, really. Barry says 46 across is yacht. A luxury boat. You see lots of those around here, right? It is a yacht. Y-A-C-H-T. We see lots and lots of yachts around this place. That's good, David, setting a good example for your little brother. Yes, yes, yes. Nature says, see, David, that is amazing. I'm sure he looks up to you, and you're showing him the right path. Rigby Collie says, okay. Larry says, 22 across is new, question mark? Yeah, fresh. What's fresh? It's new, N-E-W. It's not stale, right? Rigby says, thanks. You're welcome, Rigby Collie and Zoe Pug. Billiard says, 53 across is October. Autumn month. 53. OCT. October. October. Barry says 47 down is colt. Stallion as a child. Stallion is a colt. C-O-L-T. Good one, Barry. Good one. Nature Guy says, I'm a member of the Redneck Yacht Club. Okay, good. Tiffany says 61 across is toy. Plaything. Yeah, 61. It's a toy. Hold on one second. Oh, hold on one second. Tiffany, let's fix you up. Thank you. There you go. Let's see. Toy, yes. 55 across is door. Entrance. The entrance is the door. D-O-O-R. Door. That's right. 14 across is verb. A predicate part. The predicate. Wow, I haven't heard that word in a long time. It is a verb, yeah. Larry says, hello, Tiff. Larry says, good to see ya. Tiffany says, hey, Larry. Tiffany Holden, by the way. David says, Eric, thank you. Matthew Field says, that's Craig Morgan. Who's Craig Morgan? David says, Chris, I'm not the best brother, but I'm trying. That's all you got to do, David, is try. Nature Laughs. Chris Outdoors says, I saw Paul Allen's yacht, the Octopus in the Cayman Islands. Oh my gosh, I thought it was a cruise ship. So huge. Yeah, we've seen a lot of those down here. Rigby, Colleen, Zoe Pug says, how to get those little emojis. Oh, those are members. I'm sorry. Those are members. Those are members. Nature Guy says, you're a better brother than I was, David, but we still have each other every day. That's right. Nature Dog says, David, I am the oldest of a large family. I do my best, so I know what you are saying. Barry says, 9 down is R. Exist. 9. Exist is R. A-R-E. That's right. Tiffany says, thank you, Daisy. Oh, thank you for being here, Tiffany. Everybody check out Tiffany Holden. Nature Guy says, all you can do is your best. That's all you can do. 10 down is NBC. Peacock Network. 10 down. The Peacock, it's an NBC network. That's right. Rigby says, oh, Nature Guy's showing emojis. Thank you. Larry says, Craig Morgan saying Redneck Yacht Club. Oh, okay. David says, Eric, no, I have some regrets for some things, but that's life, I guess. Yeah, we all do, David. Don't beat yourself up. Excuse me. Nature has some emojis. Billiard Bagel says 37 across bricks. Naval prisons. 37. Sorry, you guys. Briggs. Very good. Larry says, and he also sang almost home. Oh, I didn't know that. Nature Guy says, no one's perfect, David, and that's okay. We learn from it. We do. Matthew says, a good country music artist who sings about the Redneck Yacht Club. Barry says, 17 across is exec. Corporate bigwig. EX, EC. That is correct. Nature Guy says, everyone makes mistakes. Danny says, hi, Tiffany. Hi, Barry. Hi, Rigby Collie. Nature Guy says, Matthew got it. Nature Dog Realm says, David, we only have today and we do our best. Can't please everyone. You can't please everyone. No, you can't. Don't even try. 8 down is vex. Annoy. It is vex. Larry says, I seen Craig Morgan live when I worked at Walmart. He played in the parking lot. Really, Larry? That's cool. Tiffany says 38 down is C. Yeah, Caribbean. The Caribbean for 1 is the C. S-E-A. You got it. Matthew says he's an active member of the Army. Good to know. Hi, Mike. Mike says 58 across is Elba. Yes, it is. Napoleon's exile site. E-L-B-A. He was exiled to Elba. That's right. Alfredo, is that you, buddy? Is that my friend Alfredo? Hi, buddy. 41 across is Sergi. Sergi. S-E-R-G-E-I. Sergey. I'm not even going to try to say these names, but I believe you. I believe you. Hey, Alfredo, how are you, buddy? David says, Chris, yeah, I know, but it's sometimes harder to forgive yourself than others. It is. It is, David. But try. Nobody's perfect. Larry says, yeah. Barry says, 12 downs, morning glory. Morning glory. Trumpet-shaped flower. Aren't they pretty, you guys? Morning glories. They are really pretty. M-O-R-N-I-N-G-G-L-O-R-Y. Morning glory. Correctamundo. Trumpet-shaped. Beautiful flowers. Nature Guy says, life becomes so much less stressful once you realize you can't please everyone and stop worrying about it and just be yourself. That is the key right there. As a matter of fact, I like that so much, Eric. I'm going to make a pin out of it. Matthew says, my last concert, I seen him at the Grand Ole Opry. Cool, Matthew. That's awesome. Larry Bagel says $29 acre. Yeah, land measure. If you have land, you measure it in acres. ACRE. That's right. Sergey, yes. Alfredo says, yep. Chris, don't copy, man. Barry says, edgy. 59 across. Nervous. Excuse me. And I have a really bad... I need a drink of water. Hold on, guys. All right. Chris laughs. Danny, you can't surfing because cats don't surf. David, you can't go surfing because cats don't surf. That would be cool if he took his cat surfing. Tiffany says 45 down is Acme. Acne, sorry. Liniment Target. Yeah, it's for acne. Nature Guy says, really, Matthew? That's so cool. David says, Danny, I have 9 lives. Mike says, everyone in the chat is a mod. Well, Mike, let me just check out you for 1 second. Hold on. How old are you, Mike? Yeah, see, I don't know much about you, Mike, yet, so I can't really mod you up if I don't know you. But welcome and stay for a while. Danny says, hello, Alfredo Whiskers. Nature Guy says, I love morning glories. Alfredo says, hello, Danny, my friend. Hello, Alfredo. Nature Guy says, and magnolias. Chris says, 18 across a swarm. Honey bunch. A honey bunch is a swarm. SWARM. That is right, too. Swarm. That's right. Nature Guy says, I got pinned again. You did. Very philosophical, my friend. One down is Bob's. Yes, it is. Goes up and down. Like bobbing for apples. I could never do that. Barry says 28 across is janitor. Custodian. The custodian is the janitor. 28. JANITOR. Janitor. Right. David says Eric is wisdom. He is. He's very wise. Rigby Collie and Zoe Puck say, praise the Lord. Absolutely. Nature Guy says, I watched a surfing cat video. That's viral material. It is. It is. Barry says 33 across his icon. PC picture. ICON. That's right. Nature Guy says, I bobbed for apples once. That was fun. You thought it was fun? I never liked it. It was always at Halloween parties when I was a kid. I did not like sticking my head in the water like that. Didn't like it. Billy Bagel 15 across Bolo. Thin tie with a clasp. Bolo. 15. All right. Barry says 2 down is a vow. Yes, it is. Acknowledge. Acknowledge is a vow. Uh-oh. Look what that looks like. 45 is ache. $45. Oh, ache. Okay, yep. It's an ache, not acne. Gotcha. Who was that? Chris Outdoors. Thank you, buddy. Billiard says bolo tie. Oh, okay. Barry says game over. Game over. All right, let's see what we missed. Astronaut Grissom is Gus. Gus Grissom. Indiana Politico Bay is Evan. I don't know who that is, but okay. Egg. Latin word for egg is ovum. That's correct. Shelter at sea. Excuse me. Is Lee. Lee. Pie follower is Rho. RHO. Encountered 19. is met, M-E-T. Sea eagles, 27 down, are erns, E-R-N-S. That is right. Triangular sails are jibs. That's right. Black in French, 30, is Noir. Pinot Noir, N-O-I-R, like a wine. Caribbean we got. 40 down is express, 40. Say. If you express something, you say what is on your mind. That's right. Express. A vagrant is a hobo. Vagrant is right. Salver, 49 down. Salver is a tray. T-R-A-Y. Chic in the 60s. Chic in the 60s is mod. All right. I don't know, but all right. And that, my friends, is that. Chris is 100, yeah. Rigby, Holly, and Zoe Pug say game over, game over, game over. We're so close to 3K. Are you really? You mean hours or you mean subs? You're talking about hours, Rigby, Holly, and Zoe Pug? Well, everybody can help here. Everybody, can you guys check out Rigby, Collie, and Zoe Pug? You're almost close to 3,000 subs? Well, when I look, it says you have 1,000. Nature says that is great. Rigby Collins Pug says you are. I am subscribed to you. I'm sorry, you guys. I have this, see, this terrible. Once I start moving, you know, like everything around, it gets that way. I'm so sorry. There's a link Nature dropped for Rigby Collins Zoe Pug. If everybody wants to check out them, the channel, and take a look. Maybe like and subscribe. Ann says hi. Ann, what are you doing here? It isn't even like 5 o'clock in the morning over there, Ann. Welcome, Ann. Everybody say hi to Ann. Rigby Collie says you are close. Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I'm sorry, Rigby. I misunderstood. They say thanks. Ann says can't sleep. Aw. Did you have a good day? Your live was nice. Nature Guy says hi to Ann. Thank you, Rigby Collie and Zoe Pug. Thank you. I misunderstood you. Ann says 4:18. Oh, I thought you were 8 hours ahead of us. It must be the time change here. Sorry about that. 4:18. Did you have a bad dream or something? Good to see you, though. I worked on Snow White today, you guys. You slept 2 hours only and then you can't sleep again. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, here, my voice will put you to sleep. Rigby Collie says, it's 6:19 here for me. I'm going to stay up watching dog videos. 6:19. Oh, you're 3 hours behind me. So we have 9:20. 9:20 at night. Here's the coffee, Ann, since you're up. Thank you, Nature Guy. Ann says, I think. Rigby says, wow, pretty. Oh, thank you. Yes, I wanted to show you guys. So I worked on her today. And I worked, I'll see all the black over here. I worked on all of that. And then there's black in here. And along here. There's some more black over here. And over here. So yeah, I worked on that part. She's coming along nicely, isn't she? Thank you. Nature Guy says, I can put you to sleep talking philosophy. There you go. Did you have a good day, Anne? Thank you, Nature Guy. Nature Dog says that is a ton of work. Girlfriend, this is a mistake buying these. There's 8 of them, and they're full drill. They're full stones from front to back, top to bottom. And I don't know if you can see, but I mean, I have a lot to go. But you see with the dwarfs? You see one of the dwarfs is here? And here's one of the dwarfs. It's cute though. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it'll be good when it's done. It is time consuming. It is. I try to do a couple hours a week on it. Well, actually, more than a couple. I worked on it for 2 hours today, and I'll probably work on it at least a couple hours tomorrow too. It must take a long time. It does, David. It does take a long time. But I'm hoping to have them all. The princesses are all ready for Christmas. They'll be going on my Etsy store. I think I'm going to frame them and sell them as gifts like that. And says philosophy is one of my interests, so I won't sleep, Nature Guy. Nature Dog Rel says, I am doing diamond coasters while I'm eating. Well, that's good. Nature Guy says, mine too, Anne. Chris Outdoors, Nature Guy philosophy is great. I took Phil every opportunity that I could as electives in uni political science. Bring Big Collie and Zoe Pugs says Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yes. Yes, it is. Nature Guy says, I get insomnia a lot. Oh, I don't. I do get it once in a while, though, and it's terrible. David says, I got a headache from how complicated this looks. It's not complicated. It's super easy. It's just very time consuming. You put a lot of time in, and you don't sell them for a whole lot of money. But this is a big one. This is a 30 by 40. See right here, it says 30 by 40. Well, she's coming along. I'll just leave her there while we sit here and talk for a little while. Hi, Stitch Love. Stitch Love says, hi, Miss Daisy May. Well, hello, Stitch Love. I hope you had a good birthday. Nature Guy says, I study philosophy every day. I just like it. That's good. You should do what you like and study what you like. Chris Outdoors is much more interesting than my commerce major. Nature Guy says, plus I overthink everything. Nature Dog says, I know a lot of people who suffer from insomnia. Chris Outdoors, is that needlepoint? No, this is diamond painting. And there's all these little stones. And they're numbered. Or they're numbered or lettered. Like, see over here, these are ours. So all those have to be put in. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. David says, Eric, is it possible to charge before 30? Not unless you hit the lottery or something. Brigby Colleen Zoe Puck says, Nature Guy, me too. Anne says, oops, I woke the chicks. Oh no. She says, be right back. Okay, Anne. Nature Guy says, commerce? Now that will open you to sleep. That will put you to sleep. Yeah. Nature says, hi, Stitch Love. Chris says, oh gosh, I'd go blind if I tried that. Yeah, I'm surprised that my eyes don't hurt more tonight because, like I said, I did work on it a couple hours. Anne says, okay, I had to put the lights on, so I'm sitting in the, put the lights off, so I'm sitting in the dark. Nature Guy says, I've done diamond painting, but it takes so much patience. It does. It takes a lot of patience. Danny says, Daisy Mae, that's nice. Thank you, Danny. I'm working on it. You guys will see it when it's done, but it's coming along. I've mostly been concentrating on working on her, and now I'm starting to work on the outside. So, Nature Dog Realm says it does, Eric. It takes a lot of patience. It really does, and it takes good eyesight, and that's why, like at nighttime, my eyes get sore. Danny says, hi, Anne's place. Anne says, little buggers think it's eating and drinking time as soon as they see a light. Aw, they're so cute, Anne. They are really, really cute. Adorable. Hey, everybody, make sure you hit that like button, okay? We have 31 likes. Thank you, guys. 8 people in the house still. Hanging out, just hanging out, huh? Thanks for being here. Nature Guy says, I'm always afraid I'm going to mess it up. I've done it, Eric. I've actually had a tray of the stones and I actually spilled it on here. And you know how there's glue on here. And so I had to clean it all up. It was such a mess. I was so mad at myself. Bill Bago says, great puzzles tonight. Thank you, Bill Bago. Have a great, wonderful weekend, okay? And we will see you tomorrow night for puzzles if you can make it. Have a good rest of your night and have a happy Sunday. Everybody say goodbye to Billiard Bago, our buddy. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you were here. Nature Guy says, I know, Anne, I have a whole bunch too. She says, I had to put Miss Tantrum in the bathroom because she thinks my head is a jumping floor. Ruby Collie and Zoe Puck says, okay. Nature Guy says, yes, I spilled them too, then I threw it out. I would never throw it out with all the hard work I did. Rigby Collie and Zoe Puck says, bye. Rigby, are you saying bye to us or are you saying bye to Billiard Bago? I don't want to misunderstand. See, like I started working on her hair, but I have more to go. See, these are all blank. These are number 5s. You see? I don't want to lose my cover sheet, though. That's for sure. I'll just leave her right there. Ann says bye. Ann says bye, Rigby. Nature says bye, Billiard. Yeah, hi everybody. It's happy Saturday, right? Don't forget spine ticks tonight. Nature, are you there? Can you correct me if I'm wrong? But spine ticks is 9 o'clock East Coast time. I'm sorry, 11 o'clock East Coast time. Is that right? David says, do you still have that Sydney Cat one? Oh yes, the journal. Yeah, that's a journal. Yes, I do. It's on my it's on my Etsy. Yep. Rigby says Billiard and Bago. Okay, you're saying goodbye to Billiard Bago. Okay, thank you, Rigby. Ann says, yeah, I'm typing in the dark, so excuse any typos. That's okay. That's okay. Nature Guy says, I do like doing those, but it takes so long. It does. If I worked on this a little bit every day, it would take me at least 3 weeks. So that's why I don't have time to work on it every day. So I try to work on it mostly on the weekends for a couple of hours. Like today, it was at least 2 hours while I was at Nature Dog Realms live stream today. This morning, she's having coffee time. I worked on it then. And I mean, I have a lot to go, and I still have 6 more. So I'm trying to make sure like 1 a month so that way I'll have them all done before Christmas. Nature Dog Realms. I am doing black on mine right now, and sometimes you don't know which part to use. You don't know if you're using the black or the front of it. Oh, the top or the bottom? Yeah, I know. But if you get a magnifying glass, you'll see it. Like, you'll see it. Ann says, I'm so busy with the black on mine, and it's hard to see what the... Yep. That was you, Ann. Yep. Nature Guy says, it's so rewarding after, though. It is, when you get it all done. It sure is. So you guys are both doing black, and you can't tell. Yeah. Yep. Did I ever show you my I use this and it lights up. Of course my batteries are dead though, but that's what I use. And you'll see them flipped over if they're wrong. Frenchie. Frenchie's here, everybody. Say hi to Frenchie. Danny says, David, I feed your cat 9 lives. Frenchie says, hi, Miss Daisy. Hi, Frenchie. Ann says, hi, Frenchie. Nature Guy says, hi, Frenchie. Nature Dog says, you are correct. It's 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so it's 11 o'clock my time. Thank you, Nature. Danny says, hi, Frenchie. Frenchie says, hi, Ann. Do you use glue? No, the glue is already on here. See, it's sticky. It comes with the glue on it. That's why you have to keep it covered. And you have to work on them, because if you don't work on them, the glue can dry up. And then you might as well throw it away. Frenchie says, hi, Danny, and hi, Nature. Rigby Colleen Zoe Puck says, what do you call a fish with no eye? Ann says, Chris, the pictures have glue on them. Yes, the glue is already on there. Nature Guy says, the ones I had, something glue. Yep, Nature, or Chris Outdoors says, Ann spliced the, oh, okay. Nature says, that's perfect. It's beautiful art. Thank you, Frenchie. She's coming along. She's coming along. I love her. I think she's pretty. Nature Guy says, oh, that's right. That's why you have to cover it. Yes, you have to cover it. Frenchie says, hi to Nature Dog. Frenchie, how are you tonight? Happy Saturday. Hi, everybody. If you guys would please hit that like button on your way in or on your way out, it would be much, much appreciated. Yeah, you keep peeling it back as you go. Well, I started in the middle. I started doing her. As you can see, I don't have much on the outside. So you can start wherever you want to. Some people start like in like this corner or something like that. But I pick out big pieces. Like I wanted to get her mostly done, bigger spots. And then I work on the small stuff. She sure is pretty. You smashed it. Thank you, Frenchie. Chris Outdoors, it's still snowing in Canada. Oh my God, Chris, you have snow still? David says, I have to go to sleep. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thank you, David. Have a good night's sleep, my friend. Frenchie says, good to see you. You too. You too, Frenchie. Ann says, oh, I wish I could have coffee now, but everyone else is sleeping, so I can't make some. It will wake them up. It will wake them up. You're right. Danny says, good night, David. Good night, David. Nature Guy says, I'd like starting on the edges. Do you? See, everybody's different. Yeah, you can start wherever you want. Well, your way makes sense. It's only because it's so big. You know, it's only because it's so big. It's 30 by 40 centimeters. It's the canvases I'm used to doing, which are not full drill, they're only partials, are 30 by 30. So this is 30 by 40 full drill, which means every single spot on this canvas is going to have a stone on it. Every single spot. So, and you know, the stones are like this teeny tiny big, you know, so, but it's coming along. Chris says, Danny, not today. Today was nice, over 10. Good. Frenchie's had a little rain here just below Canada. That's good, Frenchie. Ann says, I found an easier way now. I used to do it from the biggest amounts to the least. I only do the biggest to the least on these big canvases. Otherwise, I usually just start wherever I feel like starting. That took very long. And now do them number by number. I usually have like 2 or 3 trays going. Once I get a lot of it done, I might run 3 different trays here. Like I might have this, the green, I might have the red, and I might have some blue. And so I'll pick up this spot. Once I get the middle done, I'll pick this spot and I'll do all the red and all the blue and all the yellow. And then I move over here and I do all the red, the blue, and the yellow. And then I move over here. So everybody does it different. I mean, you can do it however you want, right? This is diamond painting, Frenchie. This is diamond painting. Nature Guy says, yeah, you have to do it with tweezers. They're so small. Well, they give you the pens, but yeah. And I'll do them number by number. Yeah, a lot of people do. And I do too. Right now I'm doing number 3, which is the black. See the black here? And see the black all through here? That's number 3. So that's what I was working on today. I have to finish her hair though. That's going to drive me crazy now that I realize I didn't finish her hair. Diamond painting. Yeah. It's little. Yeah, you want to see how little they are? They're teeny tiny. These are number 13. See number 13? And then you look over here and you see where it says 13, and that's R. Well, anyways, how does it work? I'll show you. So you see this little teeny tiny thing right here? This is the drill. This is what you're putting on there. Let me show you. So this is the tray, and you put just a few in the tray. And believe me, you only want to do a few, I mean more than that, but because you don't want to spill them. Then you take this little pen thing. It comes with some wax. I'll show ya. All right, so you put some wax on there. Okay, and then you take, sorry, and this is how you do it. See how little it is? Oh, let me get it on there better. See, because it's so late, my eyes are sore. All right, so that's what it looks like. That's how teeny tiny it is. And this is what I say it was. 13 is R. If I could find an R. Oh yeah, right here. These are R. So this goes right there. And then here's another one. And this one goes right here. And then we'll do one more, just so I could show you. And there's another one. See how teeny tiny they are? I mean, they're so small. And that one goes right here. Oh, there's one more there. We'll do one more. There you go, one more. Talk about the black ones. There you go. And that goes right in there. Although, I think I just messed that up. Of course, I don't have my flashlight. There we go. And that's how it goes. But see how tiny they are? They're teeny tiny. All right. You know, we danced these today. You guys didn't see Anthony. And it says, oh, and every time I think I got them all and go on to the next number, I see one. Yeah, absolutely. Nature Guy says, yeah, the pen thingy. Frenchie, can you do some now? Did you see me, Frenchie? Chris Outdoors, can you show us the tool that you use to put the beads on? Yeah, this is the tool right here. It's just like little plastic, like it's hollow inside. And see, these are like little diamonds. So they're flat on the bottom, and they come to a point. But that's how small they are. They're teeny tiny. So now you'll understand why it takes so long. Nature Guy, I hate when I get them upside down by accident. Yeah. Danny, French, what state are you from here? It's been raining since yesterday, and today a little bit of rain. Nature Dog Realms also, if you like spooky stories, this is a great channel to watch. Paranormal Poet. Oh, thank you. Yes. I always forget to go see him because he's on so late at night. Chris is only 23,537 to go. Nature guy, and you do the whole thing one little diamond at a time. Yes. I also use a flashlight on my phone at night. Yeah, that's what this is for. I need batteries, but it works good. Nature laughs at Chris. Frenchie, oh my God, that would take forever. It does take a long time, Frenchie. It does. The men in the white suits would be scoring me away if I tried that. Frenchie says, impressive, thank you. What is the thing called? Frenchie says, I see. Frenchie says, how long did it take you to do that off and on? One of these takes me 3 weeks. If I work on it as much as I can. It takes me 3 weeks. It's a pretty good size one. And it's called diamond painting, Rigby. And it all comes together. Like the tray comes, the pen with the wax comes, all the diamonds come with it, and the canvas. And there's brands of diamond painting that you like. I just buy them, you know, this came from Amazon, this one. But like if you follow Miss Southern Belle, she finds them all over the place at craft stores, Michael's. She finds them at Walmart. She finds them at like all kinds of stores. She finds them all over. I had one of those magnifiers with the light on. It was freestanding one. Yeah, this one sucks. This one runs on batteries, and I need one that plugs in too. Okay, thank you, says Rick McCall. You're welcome. Frenchie, I'm sure some brands are better than others. Not really, Frenchie. I mean, I get a lot of stuff from Temu, which is super duper cheap. Well, at least before whatever's going on with this political stuff. But Temu has the best prices unless you catch things on sale. If you get things on sale in the US, as far as diamond painting goes, then they're a good buy. Comes with a picture too. What do you mean it comes with a picture? Mine doesn't come with a picture. I mean, unless you want to call this a picture. That's what she's going to look like when she's all done. But there's no picture. So the diamonds don't click into place, they have to stick. Yes, they stick. Nature says, I just like having both hands free. Anne says, yes, Frenchie. Nature guy says, yeah, they stick into the hole. No, there's no holes. There's no holes. It's just glue. There's no holes. Danny says, I'm about to go to sleep now. Good night, chat. Good night, Danny. Thanks for being here, Danny. Have a good night's sleep, my friend. Rigby Collie says, yeah, Temu was super cheap. Frenchie says, I see. Chris says, with my shaky hands, Snow White would end up looking like Quasimodo. It's okay, Chris. And in Nature Lab and Chris. Yeah, it's all good, Chris. It's all good. Nature says, good night, David. You mean Danny, Nature? Danny. Good night to Danny. David left not a long time ago, but a while ago. LOL, Chris is Frenchie. All right, folks, we are going to say goodbye. We're going to say goodnight. Thank you for the thumbs up. We have 33. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate it. Daisy, do you know if there's something that can be put over it so none of the diamonds ever come off? Well, it depends on what you're doing. Like, you know how I do so many of the cards? You cannot seal the cards because they're paper. They're like a cardboard paper. And you can't seal them. These types of canvases, you can. You can watch videos and you can put something on there. I don't. I just, when I'm done with them, I put them in a room where they won't get dusty or dog hair, cat hair, or nothing. And I let them dry. I let the glue dry. I actually put books on top of them. First, I put books on top of them for like 2 or 3 days. Once the books have set the stones, I take the books off and I let all the glue and everything dry, and then I just roll it up Anne says, yeah, I'm going back to bed and try again. Okay, good night, Anne. Thank you. Nature Guy says, might be able to use the clear coat. Yes, you can if you want to. You can. I'm just too afraid of getting the canvas too wet. You know what I mean? So I just let everything, I put something heavy on them, and then I take them off after a few days and I let the glue dry. I would think over time the glue would evaporate. Exactly. Yep. But the stones are already set. You know, it's like it's almost like a rubber cement type thing. Frenchie says bye. Yeah, Nature. If you're talking about the coasters and that, I would look it up on YouTube. I'm sure there's videos of people who have made coasters and whether or not they seal them. Clear coat or what? Yes, Nature. I did see a couple of videos where they buy a little can of like a clear coat type thing, and they like paint it on. You know, you just got to be really careful that you don't let that soak all over your product. She says, I'm making coasters and I did. Okay. Anne says there is a sealant to prevent that, Frenchie. Yeah, sealant. That's what it's called. Yep. You can also buy a spray sealant. I mean, it's up to you. I thought we were leaving the chat, Daisy. That's why I said bye. Oh, I thought I was too. I am, and I am very soon. A clear coat. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to you, Nature, whatever you want to do. I don't use any of those things. I don't know how it would be. I don't know if it would make the stones move. You know, I don't know. Basically, a clear urethane. Yes, Nature Guy, you're absolutely right. Yep. A clear coat urethane sealant. Yes, that's exactly right. Good night, everyone. Gonna try to sleep. Good night, Anne. I see you around YouTube. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe. Might see us tomorrow. We're gonna do puzzles tomorrow night, but I'm hoping to do something fun during the day and maybe even get to the beach. We'll see. There's a brush on, but I wouldn't trust it moving the stones. Yeah, I'm afraid of moving the stones too. Nature says, okay, thanks everyone. All right, folks, we're going to say goodnight. We will see you guys tomorrow for crossword puzzles, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And you might see us for tea time in the morning sometime. Not 8 o'clock, maybe 9 o'clock. Who knows? Nature says goodnight, Ann. All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday night. Check out Spine Ticks in just a little while. And have a good night. Chris Outdoors says, have a good night, everyone. Nature Guy says, good night, everyone. Chris says, fun live stream as always. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for being here. Nature Dog says, have a wonderful evening, everyone. Zoe. Rigby, Colleen, Zoe Pug says, bye. Good night. All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye, everybody.